These dreams are getting worse rather than better, and I really think the alcohol was a bad idea. It seemed more vivid, if nothing else. But I'm sure it'll wear off eventually. It's obviously a side effect of all the strange things that have been going on. I've been trapped in someone's dream world, trapped in a painting. I've been better, to be honest. Dabbling in magic and all sorts, messing with enchanted amulets. It's very likely all connected. Anyhow, I do believe that business is concluded here in Bruma. There are plenty of places I would like to explore, but I think I'll come back and do that another time. The coal mine was the one place I was given directions in the Fighters Guild from a note to find a house of someone, but none of this is my business right now. Right now my business is recommendations to get access to the Arcane University, because I have unanswered questions and I'm finding myself ever distracted from that fact. This world seems to desensitize me to what's going on here, and the plain fact of it is that my parents are missing, and they are high-ranking officials in the Mages Guild, and nobody will talk to me about it. And that's more suspicious than any of the happenings in any of the cities I've been in. Except perhaps the fines being charged in Cheydinhal. I don't know, maybe I'll explore that at some point. I see, distracted so easily. Something so important to me just leaves my mind so easily. My sights are set on Coral now, and then we'll head to Skingrad, and then Anvil. As far as I'm aware, there's no reason to head to Kvatch, so I won't. The journey from Skingrad to Anvil is a day's worth, so the extra stop will just slow me down. Although I could always get a boat from somewhere. There's no dock in Skingrad. Did I get a boat to Leowen? I did, didn't I? From the Imperial City, I believe. Anyway, Coral. With my new Amulet of Speed, I should get there pretty quickly. Provided I'm wearing it. Yes. Phylactery of Litheness, I do apologise, not Amulet of Speed. Like a cave person, aren't I? What are you doing behind here?
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Oh, you're a beggar. Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
You are most welcome. May your fortunes turn
Blessings
good.
of Mystara.
I'm not very good at these types of things. Yeah, may your fortune change, at least for the better. Well, this is as good as weather as we're going to get for travelling up here in the north. Bruma, you've been an interesting place, and I will definitely return. I am by no means finished exploring your wonders, but I am by no means finished pursuing my Mages Guild duties either. And so with that in mind, I set out once again onto the treacherous roads. And I will just quickly consult my map. Yeah, it turns back on it itself. I could probably just go cross country a little bit. Oh, down a sheer rock face. Oh wow, that's not safe. None of this is safe. What are you doing, Gorbland? Oh my goodness. Your adventurous side is really kicking in, and it's probably to your detriment right now. Although, well, I made it, so I can't complain too much. With a pinch of luck, the roads will be slightly safer, since I've been this way before. Your eyes are still open, and that scares me. But yeah, it's been a couple of days. 3 maybe. Maybe 4. I don't know. Time has a funny way of running away from me. Especially when I'm involved in something such as the interesting case of the vampire hunter. The false vampire hunter. Maybe that's one I'll write down. Make a good story, a little anecdote to tell my children one day. Now I must travel along the Orange Road, which I'm given to understand is one of the less safe roads. But it's also the quickest way to Coral. And I've dealt with a few things so far. I don't see any reason I can't handle myself on the road. There are Imperial patrols here to make things a little bit easier. And besides, my skills are improving. I'm getting better, less weak, less fragile. Look at that for a view. Tell you what, make it an even better view is if I had all the view distance things raised. I didn't really change it much, did it? I suppose the distant land doesn't isn't affected over that distance, but still, what an impressive structure is that. One of the reasons I love the Orange Road so much actually is because look. The Imperial City in all its majesty. Just think I spent my entire life out there in those walls. There's the Arcane University there. That's the prison where I was unfortunately held and then fortunately freed from by the Emperor himself. Did that really happen? I question this every time I think about it. I'm still holding the Amulet of Kings. I suppose while I'm near Coral... no, thank you. While I'm near Coral, I can at least drop the amulet off at Wayne Priory, which is where I'm told to go. At least that way I'll get my answer as to whether or not it's real. I don't have to be involved in anything else then, do I? Perhaps they can... put a new emperor on the throne and keep everybody calm. Not that that matters to me much, but you know, scared people make for violent people in a lot of cases. I've strayed from the road here, but there's an Iliad well, so I can't be too. I can't be too far from where I'm supposed to be. I think the road is this way. There it is, it carries on into the hills there. I thought it was starting to rain then, must have been the trees rustling. I should invest in a horse as soon as I have the funds available. I feel like the mages are going to make me travel a lot. On the subject of the Mages Guild, I wonder what their connection is with the Archaeology Guild. Because I think the Archaeology Guild is somewhere around there. Can't see it from here. But I would be definitely interested in pursuing some form of career with them. Yeah, because that's the bridge into the city and it's not far from that. It's out there. So, in fact, can I just see the outline of it there? Just there. That might be it. It's a heck of a distance to see, so wouldn't be surprised if I was wrong. But yeah, the Archaeology Guild and the Mages Guild theoretically should have dealings. When they unearth something magical, you send it to the Mage's Guild for identification, right? That's what I'd do. Maybe once I've got a bit of a reputation with the Mage's Guild, they'll be more keen to enlist my services. But I'll never know until I get my recommendations, of course. And unfortunately that means a lot of travelling, which is why I think that as soon as I'm able, I will acquire a horse. How did I fail to harvest all of those mushrooms? They're the Restore Magica ones as well. I hope there's more of them about. There's too many trees here for my poor modded Oblivion to handle. Just turn everything down a bit. Normally my computer can handle this pretty well, but when I'm recording at the same time, it just pushes the strain on the thing a little bit over the edge. It doesn't help that my computer is a laptop as well, so it's not as high end as I'd like it to be, but well, it's a sacrifice I have to make as I do not have the space really for a full desktop. I will soon, and then hopefully you should see an improvement in the quality of my recordings. And for those of you that don't think they're that bad, then thanks for being kind, but I know you're lying. Ah yes, Imperial Patrols. See, the Orange Road isn't so bad. I wonder if it's called the Orange Road because of all the orange trees. Certainly very windy. One of the less safe roads, they said.
How goes it?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for keeping the road so clean. And by clean, I mean not full of minotaurs and land dregs and other sorts of nasty things. Bandits. Although the odd bandit isn't really of much concern to me anymore. Once upon a time it was very much a concern to me. And there are still a great many things that are a concern to me. Amazons for one. Frost Titans, to name another recent example. Although I do think Frost Titans are a rather uncommon threat. Am I being hounded by an enemy? It's just the explore music. There's always one that seems a little bit more dangerous at this point when that plays that part. I'm gonna have a heck of an alchemy session once we get to Coral. Oh, more mushrooms. More mushrooms. Dear mushrooms. More! This is fabulous. What happened to the trees then? Don't know if that showed up on the recording, but they flashed a different colour for a second. As if the lighting effects all just sort of failed and then kicked in again. Which wouldn't surprise me, considering the state of my stability of my build. I mean, if you tried Modern Oblivion, it's not easy. I think as far as my builds go, this has been the most stable I've ever had it. And it still plays like dirt in some places. It's rather picturesque, isn't it? It's also messing with my frame rate, something stupid. Oh, I'm nearby now. That's good. It's less than half a day's travel, wasn't it? Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. That's what time it is. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby o'clock. think the time's on here actually. 2:18 p.m. Yeah, less than half a day's travel, which is our very good travel time actually. And it would have been even less than that had I had a horse or a better amulet of speed. Now, it might be at this point that my combination of better cities and unique landscapes start to... Did you just take fall damage and die? Well, I'm not one to pass up a free dinner. Turn up a free dinner. What is my English? What is my English? What was I saying? Yes, the combination of unique landscapes and better cities, whilst makes the game much more interesting to play after your millionth hour, it's also quite stressful on the old system. And in fact, because of the nature of Oblivion's game engine, even a more powerful computer has the tendency to just crash and die with it unless you've installed it correctly. Which there are many, many occasions where this Let's Play has demonstrated that it is not installed correctly. And I'm just sort of fixing it on an ad hoc as and when basis. And I say fixing it, and I use that term very loosely because, well, most of the issues persist and I just try and ignore them. And, wow, this is Coral. And that's a wolf. You will not get those chickens, foul wolf. Oh, wow, I killed you in one hit. And there was nothing in there for you to get, so I don't know what you were doing. Barking up the wrong tree by the looks of things. Whoa. This is very different to what I remember. What is that? That is really cool looking. The support for that bridge is like very epic in its nature for such a small watchtower. That's so cool.
How are you today?
Hello. Are you twins? All guards look alike, I suppose. The yes, the gate to Coral is this way, apparently. Is that right? What am I... No, it was that way. This darn signpost is lying to me. And apparently I've reached some sort of quest point. Wow, look at the extent that they changed the city and the surrounds by. Mods are fantastic. Wayne Priory. Oh, I do need to call here, actually. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name. And this is Waynon Priory.
Perfect. I'm looking for Joffrey.
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Okie dokie. Sure I can find the Priory house myself. What's this? Waynon House. That'll be it. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm looking for Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you.
It's you.
Oh, you're not Joffrey. Could you tell me where Joffrey is? Excuse me, sir.
Hello. I'm Brother Joffrey. Can I help you?
Yes, this might sound stupid, but I've brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine, this is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Well, he said that he saw me in a dream, and that I was important for something, closing shut the jaws of Oblivion or something odd. I also mentioned something about a son that people don't know about other than you, so I apologise for my lack of knowledge and my inability to articulate what happened. It was a while ago, you understand. I didn't think what he gave me was real, but it turns out that it did actually happen. But that's all I know. He has a son. This is the amulet. I was told to bring it to you.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. What did he mean by that?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Then how does it threaten us?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. The emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son. What do you know of this?
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where and is it really my business to ask this, but where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Well, he can't be in that big of a danger. Surely.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Don't you have people for this? Why does everybody trust me with these strange tasks? Why me? Why must I do these things? I have more questions. I really do. I have a lot more questions. But I suppose... No, you know what? I will ask you.
How are you?
Excuse me, don't interrupt our conversation.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
I understand that, but I have many things to ask you first. Why me is the first question. Not that I'm unwilling to help, but surely there is someone more qualified. What the other Blade, for instance? What about him?
One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
I'm sure he will, but I'm also sure that he would be better suited to to finding your illegitimate heir to the throne. What? So this is the real Amulet of Kings, then?
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
So you really want me to go and get Martin? You really think that the guy who was in prison for no apparent reason was then pardoned by the Emperor? He said he saw me in a dream. Is there any chance that he was just slightly mad? I mean, Emperors get assassinated all the time. I don't think that I am the key to any of this. Can the blades not do this? What about the blades?
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
That really doesn't answer any of my questions, although thank you for teaching me more about the blades. Stay
safe.
I am going to leave the amulet with you. I feel like I've done my bit, if I'm honest with you. I really do. Surely this is too important for you to just send me and then ignore it for the rest of days. Surely. Right? I am right, aren't I? Good afternoon, yes. I'm fairly certain that the Emperor and his bodyguards are quite insane. Actually, yeah. Quite insane. I'm going to do my best to put this to the back of my mind, because whilst yes, the whole Emperor assassination thing is a big deal, I'm not exactly connected with the people that high up, other than that odd experience I had in the prison. Well, and this odd experience I've just had right here as well. Yeah, really not interested more than anything. Not interested at all.
How goes it?
Yeah, fine, thank you. A little bit shaken, but you know, that's to be expected, I suppose. Oh. All this new landscape. I barely recognise any of this. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's why the wall's popping in and out of existence. Because I'm stupid. Boom. So what's up here then? Curiosity has the better of me today. Calm down, trees. What on earth? It's like a perimeter wall because it's a bit... with a little gate on it. Huh. Imperial City. Always looks nice from a distance, I feel. Still, nice neat little addition to the landscape. Keeps things fresh. Is this a ruin or like an enterable ruin? Just going to do a bit of climbing here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. What's this? Take those. Yeah, it looks like this collapsed a long time ago. Although, yeah, no, there's no way in. Still, it's very horses! Oh, I need a horse. Before I get a horse, I can do with something, you know, more money. Ah, the troubles of being poor. And a mage. Being a mage does not pay well. My goodness, what is going on here? Something big is loading in.
Greetings, Brett.
Hello.
Good day, sir, and welcome to Coral. You're under the watchful eye of the Coral Guard. You keep the peace. And keep it nice and pretty.
So what's the word around here then?
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
I hope you mean cooked.
Good day.
I don't like the thought of you going around licking the animals. Well, Coral. Better cities, Coral. Wow, that castle's imposing. Well, you won't lose your sense of direction here, will you? That looming over the trees like that. Ah, pretty nifty. Wow, it's a lot bigger already, actually. I'm guessing that's the chapel.
Hey,
Hello, Orgnolf, hairy legs. Probably why you keep them covered, isn't it? The Oak and Crozier, that'll be in. I could do with locating the Mages Guild. Words are hard. What's this? Public baths, men only. Oh! What the? Oh, it's like a curtain. I see. Oh, oh dear. Right, okay, yeah. Women only. Do I? No, I'll probably get arrested. I mean, player's curiosity wants me to take a look, see if it's probably just a copy of that one, isn't it? But Iron Gate to where? To an impossible step. What? I cannot gain access to this. What is this?
Hello.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think we've met. Are you new in town?
New in town. But you just took a few minutes off my life there. Oh my goodness. I am new in town, yes. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, creepy Argonian who sneaks up behind people.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Yes, I'm sure she would. Very forward of you and your mother, but do have a good day.
Be seeing you.
Yes. Blessings of... Really, you followed me down a dark alley for that? One more go at this. This is frustrating. Oh, no. Oh, I guess it's not important. Hope I don't have to go down there for a quest at any point. Renoir's books. Oh, a bookshop. I do need to catch up on my reading. Or at least buy some books. How many books am I carrying, actually? That's a good point. Valerian the Mystic. Read that. I can probably sell that now. Actually, no, I want to keep hold of that because it's related to a quest involving vampires. The Amulet of Kings, I don't need that anymore because we don't have the Amulet of Kings anymore. Hooray! No longer our problem. Twin Goblet Ale House. New topic, Irana. Where did I overhear that from? Where's my supersonic hearing? Is that a thing? Supersonic hearing? No, that doesn't make sense. This chapel's rather grand, isn't it? Big things usually mean slow frame rates in modded Oblivion. Let's check it out, though. Oh my god, it's bright in here. Oh my god, the frame rate is low in here.
How do you do?
Any news?
Oh, it's okay over here.
Thinking of doing some traveling. Just to see the world.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this? Okay. You look in the center.
Hello.
What? Something down here is causing
Heard any news from the other provinces?
serious slowdown. There's something back here. Whoa.
I've never really thought about it.
Something in this direction.
But that's a bit too much risk.
Well met.
Yes, indeed.
They say that when you murder,
What is this?
the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
That's...
It's how they
This is incredible. Oh, that's the door outside. Accidentally ended up outside. Anyway, it's just a chapel with a very nice layout, I think. A Hall of the Dead or something. Chapel Undercroft, yeah, same thing. Same difference. What a very nice chapel. You've locked the gate open. Okay. I mean, I suppose that's good. If you'd locked me in, I wouldn't have been very happy. That's somebody's plants. Don't want to be picking those. Oh, goodness, where am I? Hello. Hello. That's a castle behind there. Yes. So that means that that's the entrance, and I've come up the street there. Okay. It's simple enough, I think. The Mages Guild. The Fighters Guild.
Loved dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
Was it here that I needed to consult the Fighters Guild? Trying to find again in this big list of quests. Unfinished business, that's what it was. Yeah, in Coral. Maybe pick up a Fighters Guild quest. Hello, while I'm here. Wait a sec, Irana, that's the topic I got. Hello.
You're a bold little thing, aren't you? I'm afraid you're of no use to me. Goodbye.
Good day.
Okay. Good conversation topic. Impressive statue. Well, Coral Mages Guild, how will you disappoint me, I wonder?
Kalthar tried to ruin the...
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
Sounds dreadful. You don't do anything here, apparently. Mind you, what time is it? Oh, right, okay, no one's going to be trading now anyway. Is this the guild storage? Yes, it is. I'll take those and those because I'm an associate here and I'm allowed. But given the time, I think we will try and find bedrooms. That's owned.
Strange noises? They should have the guards look into that.
Basement?
So long.
They were in the basement in Cheydinhall. Hello. Looks like this is your room.
I'm Contumeliorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge.
That, sir, is an excellent pun, and you indeed can
Smart to
recharge
keep your
my
magic
items.
charged.
Yes, it is smart. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh, well, maybe someday.
Maybe. That's what I'm also seeking, access to the university, funnily enough. You don't know anything about people called Roven, do you? No? Never mind. What can you tell me about Coral?
Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds.
Well, that doesn't say much about the taverns around here. Any rumours around town?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Take care.
People like their necromancy. Raising the dead. Not too concerned about that because something that I intend to dabble in myself. But shh! Hey, while I'm here, and this is a storagey looking space, mostly for food actually. So, stop opening things, Gorbland, you idiot. It would help if I knew the buttons properly, really, wouldn't it? I don't suppose... Can I ransack your room? I don't really want to ransack your room. I'm looking for some robes. Kind of like what you're wearing, that would
Hello,
do.
guildmate.
Hello.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure, sir. Oh, you can tell me
What can
spells.
I interest you in?
Ooh, conjuration bound gauntlets, helmet bound boots. They're relatively cheap spells. Bound war axe. Zombie. Ghost. Scamp. Summon ebony golem. 507 magicka to cast. A 5% shield on self and summon a golem. That sounds excellent. But unfortunately I am unable to cast it. Turn undead is conjuration. I don't think I would encounter any more undead level 5 though. A feather spell? Ooh. Ooh. 75 points for 240 seconds. How much is that? 260. Right, I'm going to buy these bound gauntlets off you. Because it's another 20 seconds. Not very long. But I suppose it'll do. But I would like to shed some of my armour. And this seems like the best way to do so with bound armour. And I will take the feather spell. Should have haggled with you, but never mind.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. You've proven to be most
Good
useful.
that you want to get better.
Oh, you can train me in conjuration. Oh, it's so expensive. How far am I from 25?
You see?
Maybe not yet, but it's really, really, really good to know that you do that. So if I summon these boots, not boots, gauntlets are not boots. Ugh, so stupid. Where are they? Found gauntlets there. They count as light armor as well. Defense of 4. Oh wow! Right, okay, they're really effective as well.
I hope I can help.
Yes, you can.
What
I
can
would
I
like
interest you in?
boots as well. Oh wait, no. This position's really high. Okay, go for it. Whoa, what a discount. Oh wow, you accepted it as well. Okay, that's excellent. Bound greaves for 45 seconds. Okay, it takes a lot of. And a bound helmet. Go on then. I suppose the more armor I can get, the better. I'm very squishy.
Be
So,
seeing you.
yeah, be seeing you. So if I don't use my hotkeys a lot, so I'm thinking if I find, say 3, 4, 5 to that, then I can quickly cast that, or 5. And I look freakish, but I have an armor rating of 16 now, as opposed to whatever it was. I'll wait till it runs out and then I'll see what it was. But also increased my alteration skill. Not alteration, conjuration. Thank you. You've been exactly what I've been looking for a long time, actually. I can maybe consider some bound weapons as well. I mean, my swords are good and all, but they're heavy. Right, it's getting late, so I think I'll turn in for the night. Here I am assuming the beds are upstairs, of course, because I was unable to locate them downstairs. And, wow. Oh, all the books. I could read for hours here on Morrowind. Long, but interesting, I assume. It interests me, the topic, anyway. Looks like food storage. Robes. Do we have any robes? Oh, right, I'll check my armor score. Armor 5. I mean, that's 6 with the boots. As opposed to 14 with the bound armor. That's really a no-brainer, isn't it? Plus, I'm a mage. Why should I not be using... Can't see. Why should I not be using magical armor? Oh, I need to sell that. Frost Titan main. That's expensive as well, wow. What a heck of a fight though, the Frost Titan was it? There's a lot of repeat books here, but the Fundamentals of Alchemy has several hundred copies of it for some reason. Oops. Manual of Spellcraft, another few hundred copies of that. Who's here? Hello? That was weird. What a nice place this Mages Guild is. This is the nicest Mages Guild I've come across. I don't know why I'm looking at all the books. They're mostly just repeats of each other, but I am very pleased to know they're here. There was a big library in the Imperial City as well, actually, so next time I'm there, maybe I'll see if I can rent a few books. Is that the Night Sky? It is the Night Sky. Oh, living quarters. We're going in the right direction. This storage chest. Oh yeah, can I keep stuff in there then? Like safely? I stored some stuff in the other place. Somebody remind me. Bruma. Is it worth leaving these here? Because I'm not really using them. And they are heavy. What's the most heavy thing I own? The longsword. Right, okay. Right, I'm gonna... Is it worth it? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll make a save. And then, if for any reason I come back for it and it's not there, it will probably be way in the future and it won't matter. But, you know, it's fine. I will just, there. And, yes, there are beds up here, okay. Are there robes, though? I could do with some robes. I wonder what's in there. Oh, what? No. Assassination, yes, assassination. Sick of hearing about the assassination, if I'm honest. Door that's locked. Very small chest. Large chest. Backcloth pants. I don't know robes. Any of the Mages Guild. No spare robes. I'm going to take that gold coin. Assuming it's nobody's. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That vest. Quilted shoes. Quilted shoes sound comfortable. Thank you. And if I'm going to be using... Yeah, they look comfortable. If I'm going to be using bound things, then no harm in... More books! Ooh, all the copies of Real Baron Desire. I'll have to read those at some point. Biography of Baron Desire as well. I could maybe read them on a video. Who likes reading time? I don't know. I do, but that doesn't really say much. Don't mind me, just blouse. Suppose there are plenty of shops for me to check. And I know I could just wear clothes, and I've got clothes with me, but... In fact, I probably will for now, whilst I've got the bound armour, but... I would really like some robes. I would feel more like a mage if I had some robes. Why is there always a silver dagger on the shelf as well? Guide to tell... Oh! Goodness me. Tychius, you scared me. Guide to Telvanni construction. Oh, is this your room? You're not going to lock me in if I've just sort of put my head in, are you? Elegant robe. But it's stealing to take it. Necromancer's riddled warning. My frolic friend, when was the last moon that saw us together? Do you recall? Oh, I do not. I am afraid. So much has happened since I was born and learned to speak and run and jump and play and touch and... Excuse me? That's a bad word. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. My groveling worm. Nature is beyond. Oh, wow. What? Okay. I wasn't supposed to see this. And I will cover my face with the Daedric mask so that I can't read any more of that. You enjoy your whatever you want to call that. I could steal his robe. Stealing from the guild has gotten me in enough trouble, though. I'm claiming this bed before somebody else comes up. Time for some sleep. Gorbland. Gorbland.